Hey, Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. Welcome back to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews, from the Boston Beer Company out of Boston, Massachusetts. This is the Samuel Adams Boston Ale. This has been brewed since 1988, comes in with an alcohol by volume of 5.4% ABV. Samuel Adams is well known for their Boston Lager, but the Boston Ale has been around just as long as the Boston Lager for the most part, and it's a traditional English style ale. And the reason I feel like drinking this one is because I just spent the last hour and a half or so shoveling out the driveway, getting the first round of snow out of the way, first layer of snow I should say, and I will probably be dealing with the second layer of snow sometime in the next couple of hours. So I wanted an ale rather than something else, rather than a lager. I felt like drinking an ale after doing that kind of work in the yard. So I'm going to give this a little pour and check it out. I do like this one. I've had it before. I've had it many times before, as a matter of fact. I really actually kind of prefer this over the Boston Lager. So, you know, I know some people may put some kind of curse on me for saying that, but I prefer ales to lagers sometimes on a day like today. And there we go. So let's check out the color and the aroma and the taste, and getting kind of a nice looking medium amber, almost reddish sort of hue to it, but mainly medium amber copper color with a little sort of a off-white cream colored foamy head. Checking out the nose. Okay, they do two different malts. Sam Adams uses their own two-row ale malt as well as another malt, and they use three different English style hops to brew this one, and including Fuggles, I know that. But anyway, I'm picking up sort of an earthy tone. It has a real sort of pleasant English feel to it, because it's meant to be like an English ale, top fermenting, and it's meant to be like an English ale. And so I'm picking up the sort of earthy and caramel sweetness on the nose, you know, caramel mainly, not so much, I wouldn't say toffee, but a good caramel toasted sweetness here. And very, very pleasant, very, very enticing, and really something I'm looking to taste. So here we go. Easy to drink. Body is a good medium to full body for an ale, pretty full body for an ale, and a medium as well. But what I like about the taste is that it does have this caramel malt character up front, as it does on the nose, and then there's kind of a roasted, toasted biscuit character, and a very interesting sort of slickness to it. I don't know how else to define it. It's got a good bitterness at the end. IBUs on this are somewhere in the 30s. I can't remember. I know it's listed on their website, but unfortunately I forgot to jot it down, so I don't remember off the top of my head. But so it's got a bit of a slight bite to it. No more than you might have it in other, if you were drinking a Fuller's or something like that, sitting in an English pub, because this really emulates that whole English pub style ale, sitting there in England and just taking out a few brews after a busy day. And that's why I like this one a lot, because it does have a kind of a sort of almost an astringent sort of character. Not astringent, more of a, it's got something that's, it's got a medium to bold body, but it also has this kind of bite, sort of a sharpness. Maybe it's the carbonation bubbles that are falling apart on my tongue or something. But the balance on this is wonderful. I mean, you know, the earth hops and the malt characters, neither one outdoes the other. They're both evenly balanced, because you get that good caramel flavor up front, then right after it you get this nice bitter finale that lingers briefly at the end, and just is a very satisfying, very easy to drink brew from Sam Adams. And this is what I have quite often. So, I mean, it's a wonderful beer, and I like it, and I know I will have it again sometime. So that'll do it for today. This is the Samuel Adams Boston Ale. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.